Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 StrangerVille. So Mortimer is awake the next morning after the last part, and he's feeling quite disappointed and annoyed that he didn't find one more piece of evidence to be able to create a dossier, and thus far being able to get a keycard to go into the basement of the science lab. So he decided to work from home today, and he needs to work out at the exercise machine. So we're going to go back to the gym, but first he's actually taking care of himself right now, just taking a shower. He's also going to go ahead and get some breakfast. But before going to the gym, I want for him to go to the library, because he believes that maybe by talking to some scientists and maybe getting closer from them, or actually to them, he can maybe get some more information about StrangerVille and get this last piece of evidence that he's missing to be able to compile a StrangerVille secret dossier and get a key card. So I'm just going to take care of him really quickly, and as soon as he's done taking his breakfast, we're going to go ahead and travel to the library. Mortimer just arrived at the library, and let's go ahead and see if there are some scientists over here. No, I don't see any. You know what? Let's go and search StrangerVille archives and see whatever we can find in there. I actually forgot that this was an interaction that we could do in StrangerVille, so let's see if he finds something. Maybe this is going to count as a piece of evidence, but I really want for him to talk to a scientist, because he also really needs some social, and I think this can maybe help him a little. Who else otherwise do we have here? We have David Geary, which is the conspiracy theorist who apparently is always here. But I don't see any scientist. Oh, someone is coming. We have a scientist arriving. Reed Hubbard? Is this how you say your name? Hubbard, I guess. So as soon as Mortimer is done researching StrangerVille in the archives, we're going to go ahead and talk to Reed. We can go do a military introduction. Let's do a military introduction. Maybe he's going to go... Maybe this is going to help him get more information, you know, by... Did this count? As Mortimer leaves through the book, something interesting falls out. A suspiciously blurry photo. Oh, cool! So he just found this last piece of evidence that he needed. But first, let's see this... Oh, that's so cool! Great! You know what, let's go and talk to Reed anyway. Let's go and talk about StrangerVille. Let's see whatever he has to say about this. Let's get to know. Maybe we can discuss favorite authors. This way maybe we can get some more information about maybe some books that we could read. Let's go and get to know. You can get a key card to the basement of the secret lab if you get enough evidence of the strange stuff going on in town. Okay, and so Reed is clumsy. Oh, maybe he's going to drop also a photo from his pocket. Talk about the hot temperatures. We can request a key card. Friendly, we can ask about day. But I also really want to compile the dossier. Compile secret dossier. Alright, you have successfully compiled a secret dossier. The dossier can be used to request a key card. I bet scientists, military personnel, or that curio shop owner would be very interested in seeing this. You know what? Let's try to improve our relationship with Reed, so this way maybe we can trust him and give him the secret dossier to get access to a key card. Talk about StrangerVille once more. We can discuss interests. We can do a heartfelt compliment. Joke about politicians, why not? Maybe the politicians have something to do with what's going on in StrangerVille. And apparently Reed hates children, and he's outgoing. I heard someone has been poking around the secret lab. As long as they don't get a key card to the lower floors, things won't get out of hand. Oh, so now that he's saying this, maybe he's not going to give us a key card. Let's ask about his career. I'm guessing it's going to tell us that he's a scientist. We can also maybe share some photos, maybe some pictures that we've taken of StrangerVille. Mortimer has learned that Reed is a StrangerVille scientist at the redacted lab. Okay. Let's try to become friends with him and see if we can trust him or not. Let's go and brighten his day. Talk about the cloudy weather. And ask about favorite authors. Which book have you read to become a scientist here, and what book would you suggest me to read so that I can get to know StrangerVille a bit more? Because I've seen that some of the few things that has been going on here have been quite strange, I have to say, so I'm quite curious to know more about this town, and we've just become friends. Let's tell a dramatic story, and then let's go ahead and request a key card. I think we can trust Reed. So let's request a key card. Let's see what he's going to say. Maybe by telling this dramatic story, Mortimer just scared Reed away, because he's actually going away. Maybe he's thinking that Mortimer is quite strange. Let's go and request a keycard. But you know, this story probably scared Reed off, and so by telling that story, maybe Reed is going to be a bit more okay to give Mortimer a keycard. Look, I really should not be doing this, but you seem like you can help with this terrible situation. Take this keycard. This will give you access to all the doors in the secret lab. Just be careful, no one has been down there since we sealed the doors. Okay, so we got the keycard. Thank you. Thank you, Reed. Can we give him a hug? Oh, I wanted to take a screenshot of this, but oh no, it went too quickly. That was such a cool interaction. I've never seen this before. Let's go and give him an inside joke. But then I think what we can do is actually go to the gym so that once again we can have an alibi and nobody's going to see that we're poking around at the secret lab once more. So as soon as Mortimer is done telling his joke, I'm going to say goodbye to Reed and travel to the gym. Mortimer just arrived at the gym, so let's go ahead and use this machine. I guess this is the one that they're talking about. Let's go and use it to try and learn sparring. Hopefully this is going to count as working out, because I think back when StrangerVille came out, as I tried to play around with the military career, whenever I had this work assignment, it didn't work. But technically right now he's using the exercise machine. If this one doesn't work, I'm also going to have him maybe try this one. Let's go and work out, because I feel like it's not going to work. And I still have the UI cheats mod in my game, so if this doesn't count, if this machine here or this workout machine there doesn't count, I'm just going to cheat this one up, because this is supposed to be checked, you know? I feel like it's not working for some reason. At least, you know, he's working his fitness skill, and if he comes across anything in the secret lab, in the basement of the secret lab, he can maybe try and defend himself. And I'm wondering if tomorrow he's not going to get a promotion. Alright, so apparently that machine didn't count. If this one doesn't count as well, I'm just going to check this one with the UI cheats mod, because it should be working. It doesn't seem like it's working at all, so let's go check this one up. There you go. He's been working out on the machine, you saw this, but it was not checking for some reason. Alright, so now that Mortimer has worked out quite well, does he need to take a shower? Not really. He's a little bit tired. He has a very good workout, so we're going to go ahead and travel to the science lab and see whatever's going on in that basement. I'm actually so excited to go back there, because I don't remember exactly everything that we have to do to be able to travel to, or actually to improve this aspiration and explore the science lab, so let's check what's down there. Mortimer just got to the science lab, so let's go right on in and use the key card to open this door. I really don't remember what you find down there. But I feel like Mortimer, he feels like he's getting... Oh, the computers are still broken. He feels like he's getting closer from Bella, or at least finding some more information about what happened to Bella, and I'm wondering if he's not going to go a little bit too quickly on things and risk something. Oh, look at all those spores. What have you done? What have you done, Mortimer? What is this? Is this coming out from this one? This is coming out from all those air thingy here. Okay, so Mortimer actually completed the milestone for his aspiration, so now he needs to collect 15 spore clusters, assemble the hazmat suit, and traverse the deepest part of the secret lab. Okay, so let's see. Collect 15 spores clutters. Find an infection scanner by questioning military personnel at the local bar. Once you have one in your inventory, scan the ground to reveal spore clusters. Oh, this is going to be quite tricky. But as I said, Mortimer, he feels like he's getting closer and closer from Bella, or at least finding some information about what happened to her. So he's not going to be very, very careful, and he's going to go here, inside this hallway. But is this really safe because of all the spores? Oh no, what is going on? Oh no. What is happening to Mortimer? He's possessed! These spores are too toxic to pass without protection. Question about spores around town to see if there is some way to protect yourself. Oh, and we have a new notebook entry. He can just travel. Oh no, Mortimer! What is going on with you? Look at him. He looks so scary. Look at this picture here. He's so scary. Possessed. The mother calls and I must respond for 25 minutes. Oh my god, look at all those numbers actually possessed. 7,548,431. Oh my god, Mortimer. What happens if you go here? Oh, he has this strange walk. Oh my god, is he going to realize what happened? There you go, he's back to normal, or kind of. Are you back to normal? Yes, he is. So he's not going to go through this hallway again, but maybe there is something going on there that he can maybe go and explore. So what is this? Construct infection profile data. Requires 15 spore clutters. Question: military personnel at the local bar to get an infection scanner. It can be used to find spore clutters. Okay. And look at that, we have some plants in there. What did Mortimer get himself into? Let's go and look at those things. Let's go and view that. This is so creepy. And what is over there? You have another infection scanner, whatever. And a lot of kind of powerful computers all over the place. Oh, and we need to go through this door here. Use keycard. We should be able to use the keycard apparently, but we need to be able to pass through all those spores here. Okay, so I feel like it's time for Mortimer maybe to go back to the bar. Maybe we can actually talk to Easton, who apparently got a promotion. Because he's not wearing the same outfit in this whim bubble. So yeah, I think Mortimer is going to go back to the bar. It's 9 PM. I feel like it's maybe the best time to go to the bar because maybe all of the military personnel are going to be kind of juiced or something. So I feel like Mortimer will be able to question them a little bit more easily. And maybe we can talk to Easton if he's there. Maybe to Zemina? Zemina, was that her name? There was also Mariella. Maybe we can bribe them or something to tell them, you know, I've been listening on you and I've heard what you've said, so maybe we can bribe them with this. Oh my god, what is going on? The bloom begins. Leaving the secret lab, you can't help but notice the sky has shifted to an eerie color. Something has changed in StrangerVille and not for the better. Opening that lab door must have released some kind of toxin into the air. You will need to find a way to protect yourself from the toxic spores in the secret lab. Try talking to people around town to see if they know of anything that might help. Okay. And it's also ghost night at the bar. This is definitely really creepy. Look at that. Plus it's the night, so everything is kind of greeny, strange. You can actually see those spores here in the air. Oh, look at the crater! And I feel like there's a lot more plants everywhere. Do you see all those purpley plants? This is so freaky. Yeah, Mortimer definitely needs something to drink. Who are you? Oh, everyone is sad or angry, but there is no military personnel here tonight. Well then, let's just go and get a drink. Oh, who is this? Tobias Roach. Let's go and talk to them. Let's do a military introduction to show them. See, I'm part of your... I work as a military person, so maybe you can talk to me about secret stuff. You know, I'm from the military, so you should be able to help me. And there is Ximena. Ximena, this is her name. Let's go and talk to her as well. Talk about the warm temperatures and definitely talk about the cloudy weather because this is definitely really strange. And there's a bunch of ghosts everywhere. We should get our drink too. Can you drink your drink because you bought it, so just get it. And discuss the latest book. Maybe we can talk about the book where we found that blurry photo. Maybe tell a gross joke. Oh, I really hope to find Easton tonight. But apparently he's busy, so maybe we should... Maybe we could have called him over. I don't remember if they're friends or not. Let's see if he's friends with Easton. No, he's not friends with Easton. So maybe we should spend more time with Easton so that we can get some more information from him. And I feel like since he seems to be quite high in the military career, maybe we can get more information from him. Maybe we can come across him at some point. Or maybe he's got possessed by whatever is going on here, with all those spores in the air. Question about spores in the lab. Let's go and ask Ximena if she's aware of anything. And maybe we can discuss fitness techniques since they work now together as military persons. I'm really wondering if we can see Easton somewhere, because I see some military personnel. Oh, there's Mariella. Apparently she's gotten demoted. Look at that. She's not wearing the same outfit as she was before. Maybe Easton is in on something, you know? Oh, and there is Ted here, being possessed as usual. Look at those plants! What is going on? Nurture? We should definitely go and talk to one of those plants. Or I'm saying talk, but, you know, see whatever is going on with those. But I feel like maybe Easton is in on something because he apparently took Mariella's place in the military career. Maybe either he's on the good side or he's on the bad side, you know? Maybe he wants to get more information, just like Mortimer does. Or maybe he's in on something. Who knows? We should definitely talk to Easton. I feel like he has more information about StrangerVille than we do. Oh, I just got this new infection scanner. It is really cool. It can, I mean, that is classified information, but if you can convince me, maybe I can give you one. Oh. Oh, seduce for infection scanner. Impress for infection scanner. Let's ask about her day. Let's talk to her a bit more. Can we bribe her or something? Though we don't really have a lot of money. Pull prank for infection scanner. Oh, we need 750 simoleons to bribe her. Get to know her. Do we know anything about her? She's self-absorbed, so she's going to be tough to impress. Let's do an impression, maybe. She's a glutton. Maybe if we give her a cookie or something, maybe this is going to get her to give us this scanner. Let's go and impress with infection scanner. Maybe now that we're friends with her, she's going to be nicer and give it to us. Oh, look at this picture. It's actually moving in the background. I've never seen that. This is a very nice clock as well. Are we going to get the infection scanner? No? Come on. Can we... Deep conversation. We can fight her, but I don't want to. Pull prank. Talk about StrangerVille. Let's see. Impress for infection scanner. I feel like it didn't... Oh, is he actually impressing her by doing push-ups? Maybe he is. Impressed with physical prowess. How many push-ups can you do? I'm actually impressed by Mortimer right now. I didn't know he was able to do so many push-ups. Wow. Wow, how many can you do? You have got to be joking. You think that is impressive? You are going to have to get stronger if you're going to impress me. Are you kidding me? He's done at least 50 push-ups. Let's have a deep conversation. Do I need to fight you? I feel like we need to fight her. Tell a joke about engineers. Can I try to impress her once more? Maybe she's going to say yes. If she doesn't, maybe we can try to fight her. She's family-oriented, so maybe we can manipulate her about family or stuff. Maybe by talking about Bella and that we're actually looking for Bella to get our family reunited. Maybe we can try to manipulate her this way. Maybe we can also go ahead and fight her to get that thing. I feel like this is going to be tough. Oh, look at all those spores that are flying through. Look at that! Wow, that was an impressive display of strength. Look, I really should not be doing this, but I think you should have this infection scanner. You can use this to reveal spore clusters that are otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Great, so by impressing her and maybe talking about Bella and talking about his family and what happened to the God family, maybe he finally managed to get this infection scanner from Ximena. We should definitely hug her and tell her, thank you. Thank you so much for giving this to us. We're not going to say anything, don't worry. We should also salute her. Or salute, I guess. I'm not going to disappoint you. I'm going to find out what's going on here, and I'm going to get this town back to normal. How is he feeling? Oh, he's feeling nice. Look at that. Oh, look at the weather. It's 1 in the morning, and we have some strange weather going on. Collect 15 spore clusters. Assemble the hazmat suit. How do we assemble the hazmat suit? Find a hazmat suit and a spore filter, then combine them in the inventory. Question about spores with scientists at the local library and the curio shop owner to get more information. Okay, so maybe we should go back to Owen at the curio shop to get some more information. I'm sure he's really worried right now when he's seeing all of those spores in the air. Let's go and question about those spores in the lab. Let's stop talking to Ximena and go see Owen and see whatever he has to say so that we can get this hazmat suit. Because I feel like we can find some more spore clusters where there's all those spores in the hallway. Oh, we really need to protect ourselves from all of those spores that are in the town. I have a couple of those hazmat suits in my secret inventory. I doubt they will do much good without a spore filter, but I would be willing to sell it to you if you are still interested. Sure. Secret inventory. It's 1,000 simoleons? Are you kidding me? I don't have 1,000 simoleons. Can we find something to sell, maybe? Let's go and take a picture of this bizarre plant. And maybe... What happened if we nurture it? Because of course Mortimer, he sees all of those plants everywhere. And they've grown. They're blooming. A photo of bizarre plants has been added to your Sims inventory. What is going on? Oh, what? Harvest bizarre fruit. What happens if we taunt it? Oh, that's definitely not a good idea. We should not do that again. Is there maybe something that we can collect so that we can sell it? Oh, I don't see anything. We need to get to 1,000 simoleons to be able to have more information. Maybe we should go to the library. Maybe there are some scientists working there. Let's go and visit the library. He's going to go by himself, of course. Let's see if we can find some more information about that hazmat suit and the filter that we need to put on our face to not be breathing those spores. Maybe the scientists can help us. But because it's the middle of the night... I mean, technically this is an emergency situation, so they must be working on something at the library. Even if it's in the middle of the night, they must be really worried about whatever's going on. No, there is nobody. Can we invite Reed over? Invite to hang out at current lot. I don't know if he's going to come though, because it's in the middle of the night, and I'm sure that because of the situation he's pretending to sleep at least. Let's search through StrangerVille archives and see whatever we can find, maybe about this filter or something. But I feel like the scientist and... Oh my god, someone is possessed. You know, everyone is going to be quite worried about... Oh, Zoe Milton. We should go ahead and talk to her. She's come here in the middle of the night. This is definitely quite strange. But yeah, everyone is kind of on their toes, you know, kind of worried about... No, she's leaving. She's going away. Promotional flyer. Clogged drains? Call undercover plumbers for a free inspection. We're available at all hours, even when you're not at home. Our state-of-the-art vans are equipped with the latest in satellite uplink plumbing technology. Is this really plumbers that are leaving those information? I feel there is definitely something strange going on here. But we need to find Reed and talk to him to get more information about this filter, and maybe he can help us. But on that note, you guys, I'm actually going to end this part here. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really hoping you're as into this investigation as I am and in this series as I am. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye everyone!